So it wasn't a good weekend for Barcelona because, of course, they won, Real Madrid lost. It was a great weekend for Barcelona because they finally got their man, Philippe Coutinho, 160 million euros, almost $200 million. They finally got it done. This after, Stevie, you telling us on Friday there was no way it was going to happen.
No, those weren't quite the words I used. just a little tweak to them. I said it didn't make any sense for Liverpool to do it now, and I was shocked when it went through.
What does this mean, big picture, for Liverpool?
It means they have funds to go and strengthen. Listen, to lose one of your best players, if not your best player, is always a blow. And it certainly doesn't help Liverpool in the chase for the top four. It means that the likes of Lallana and Mane have to step up now. That is, of course, if they don't go and get anybody.
Sure.
But listen, it means they have money. Again, we're asking a question of the owners. You know, I asked the question the first time they knocked back the Coutinho bid to show some intent, and they did. Well, now they've got to show some more intent by going and spending that money. And spending it wisely.
We'll talk about how maybe they can spend that money in a moment, but let's focus on what this means for Barcelona. The theory seems to be in Catalonia that Coutinho will eventually replace Iniesta. Can he fill those boots?
Well, I don't think anybody can fill the shoes of Andrés Iniesta. Let's not forget how special of a talent and a player Iniesta has been, and when he and Xavi were playing together, what that did for that team. It changed the way that the game was played. It changed the ability of Barcelona to hold on to the ball in the way that they did.
By the way, how big is that smile?
It's all right.
What are his teeth?
He's really stressed out about the Liverpool fans, let me tell you. But in terms of what Barcelona does, is you're setting yourself for the future. Because as great as Iniesta has been, it's coming to the point to where Iniesta no longer plays a 90-minute game.
Sure.
It rarely does he play a 90-minute game. In fact, after 60 minutes, it feels like it's automatic that he's coming off. Coutinho is a different player than Iniesta, though. So it's not a straight swap. What I would do is that if I'm André Gomez and I'm his agent, you start searching somewhere else because you're not sticking around.
Poor André Gomez.
Yeah, I know you're not concerned about André Gomez. Nobody is.
Worth the money, Shaq, or is that irrelevant?
It's totally irrelevant at this point. And it's all about Barcelona and how they plan for the future at this point. Now, talking about replacements, I never feel that works out quite well. Cesc Fabregas was brought in as a Xavi replacement. But what Barcelona do have in Lionel Messi is a player that, never mind straight replacements, you can find a way and figure things out. You can change the way you play. You can get personnel to fit in. Easier said than done. I don't see Barcelona missing a step, but at the same time, I don't see Coutinho as a replacement for Iniesta.
But what it does for Barcelona, though, is not only does it give you depth, but it does allow, okay, if Iniesta cannot give us 90 minutes, we save him for Champions League. And now Coutinho comes in and plays La Liga games. It's not a drop-off.
It's not a bad option.
I mean, it's not.
Second most expensive player in the world.
Hey,
to come
by the way,
off the
Coutinho, you want to
bench.
come and play a couple minutes here? I mean, come on now.